She doesn't have her makeup on. She doesn't want to be on camera yet. How beautiful. Alright guys, welcome back. And in other news, Miss Ambrosia, aka Brosie, she was due yesterday, Monday the 15th. It is Tuesday the 16th. Gave her basically a physical last night. Checked her tail ligaments. They started fading early yesterday, so we got her in her stall, got fresh bedding down in here. Checked her this morning. 0 ligaments. She's been laying down a lot, which is a pretty classic sign that they're getting close. They'll paw at the ground, make a bed, get up, push their head against the wall, paw at the ground, lay back down, get up. Just general uncomfortableness. Sure, let's go with that. She's also bagged up pretty considerably in the last 24 hours, or uddered up, developed an udder. We'll keep an eye on her throughout the day, and hopefully we'll actually catch the birth this time, and we'll bring you back for that. Hey, welcome back guys. We're now over here in full baby watch with Miss Ambrosia. We have the baby bucket. Pretty sure she's getting quite close. So she's just a little talkative. She's been pulling her head back around. They're usually full up here, and then when they drop out, the baby's dropping down here. This starts to look really sunken in, so she's dropped quite a bit. You can feel her ribs. She's still tail up. Maybe it's a little challenging for a tail up. She didn't have ligaments when I came over here this morning, so just a patience game now, waiting game. I brought snacks, and now we wait. Somebody feels the need to be right up in my business. Oh, you fogged my glasses. I don't know if you can hear her breathing, that which we just call goat Lamaze. Just another sign of coming soon. They will occasionally start yawning as well. We are best friends. I know. You can go lie down. Big Mama Stru's out there scratching her butt. Do I need to stay over here with her? No, but we can. And if we can, we do. Occasionally you'll have a baby come out wrong. Goats, sometimes just the head will come out and both legs are trapped back. So you gotta reach in there and pull the legs out. Come out like Superman. One leg and a head. Come out backwards. Backwards is okay. As long as both feet come together. Not a problem. Not ideal, but it's okay. It works. First goat we ever had give birth here was one leg and the head. So they should come out like this. So you form kind of like a triangle. Comes out easier. So my first goat experience with birth was, hey, why don't you go ahead and just reach on up in there and pull that leg out. They can get stuck, and either the mom will die, the baby will die, or they'll both die. So we sit when we can, just in case there's any issues. Thank you. Did you guys see her hack up her cud there? That just smells fantastic when they're right in your face. Goats will often position their backside towards a barrier. In our case, the corner of the barn or the wall. I guess if you're in the wild, maybe a safety issue. Puts something between her and the baby, and then from the front side, she's between whatever and the baby. So I think just natural instinct. This is a first. Never had a goat that felt the need to be right in my face. You gonna get those babies out. 3 hours later. I have 2 lights on my head. That is a Snickers baby. He was so folded over. Head was folded down between his legs. I've never seen that. You doing round 3, Mama? So possibly baby number 3. So it looks like 2 bucks so far, and maybe a third one coming out, or it might just be placenta. Are we friends already? Sprinkles over there heard the babies, and then she was like, come here. Just the door. Kid's always tearing stuff up. Oh, is this my good hat? Dang it. If you're wondering while we wait, it looks exactly like my bad hat. Just newer. Got a ton of stuff in here. We live here now, only for the next month. Hey guys, so we're through 2 babies. She's been trying to push this placenta out for probably 30-35 minutes. So I think she only has 2 in there, but I'm gonna go in and just check her a little bit. Just basically surface level, see if there's another baby in there, make sure we're not breached or anything like that. So definitely another baby in there. Not sure which part of it I felt, most likely the head, but that kind of stimulated her a little bit to push, as you saw there. So I'm not gonna do it again. We'll just wait. The sac looks like it's intact, it's bulging out there. So we'll just let her body do its thing and go from there. This is just molasses water, just warm molasses water. So some sugar for energy, basically. Well, day 2, guys. Yeah, I'm still wearing the same thing because I basically haven't slept. Your body will sleep if you stop long enough. So I went to the barn at 3 p.m. yesterday, Wednesday the 16th, Tuesday the 16th. It's now Wednesday the 17th. So what we have is probably the worst birthing experience that we've dealt with. It literally is. There's not probably, it is the worst birthing experience that we've dealt with. So what we have is a box of babies in the house that I've been bottle feeding all night. They got no colostrum from the mom. We do have colostrum replacer. Obviously that's not ideal, but it will keep them alive. We got one that doesn't want to drink, the other one that only half wants to drink, and a mama that went through pretty traumatic experience. And when we left the barn last night, wanted nothing to do with the babies. What we got into was baby number 1 came right out, no problem. Baby number 2, right after that, no problem. Baby number 3, it was slow. It was slow going. You'll see in the video part way through, I just did a check to see if I could feel anything coming. I felt what I thought was a baby head, face. I thought it was a face. Turns out it was basically this part of the elbow, and what that resulted in was a baby coming out. Basically the front right leg came out all the way up to the shoulder. So then we have head back and the other leg back. I could not get a hand in there to get a hold of a leg. I could not get a hold of a head, a neck. I couldn't find anything. Basically what we did was called our vet. It ended up being an emergency vet call, and he basically had to push the baby back in all the way. I mean, he's up to almost his elbow in a Nigerian dwarf, which is not ideal. He also thought it best to do no numbing or no epidural, no pain block. How she didn't pass out from the pain, I have no idea. But anyway, we ended up getting the baby pulled out. So now I got a box of babies in the house and a mama that I don't know if she lived through the night or not. So just going over to check on her. Sun finally came up, or it's coming up. And then I have the problem is I don't know if she's gonna take the babies back. I had a lot of pressure on her nerve for quite some time. Hi, Mama Sita, thank God. My lovely, beautiful Ambrosia, my love. It's turned into a seating area most of the night. I think we left here about close to midnight. Still had to take care of the rest of the farm animals. My baby. Okay. Don't knock my camera over. Okay, so she's alive. You know, it's a hard walk to the barn when you think there's no way she lived through that. You're probably tougher than me, old goat. All right, I'm gonna get her some food and then see what we can do. She didn't want the babies anywhere near her back end, and I just tried to touch her teat to see how she was still reacting in the same manner, and she is, which is basically get away from, which I fully understand. Oh, that was better. That was better. She just let me squeeze a little milk out. I think maybe we'll get the babies over here and see if she'll accept them, because that is the most ideal scenario. So she's eating well. She's drinking well. That bucket was full to the top, so it looks like she's drank a lot. Okay, so happy. That was a long night. The goat stuck in the birth canal for an hour. He didn't make it. Actually, I don't know if it was a boy or a girl. He was quite literally twice the size of the other two. Maybe not big for a Nige, but right up at the top of the size that I've seen. He was big. All right, Mama, I'm gonna go see about getting your babies over here. I don't even know what the temperature is. I haven't even checked. Can't be too far above freezing right now. So I might wait until that sun comes all the way up. Get a little bit of warm going on out here, because they've been in the house all night. They've been in a nice warm environment, and I don't want to necessarily just drag them out straight into the cold. I mean, you can see got a pretty solid frost last night. Small victories, my friends. So brought these guys in here last night, put them on the box. There's a heating pad under this towel. Oh, Stretch, good morning, or good whatever, since we were basically up every 2 hours or more. Feels like they were up every hour. I had my alarm set for every 2 hours to feed them. Good morning, beautiful. All right, guys, so I've changed my clothes. I've downed copious amounts of coffee. So we're gonna reunite these babies with their mama. We get all of our goats from the Home Depot. Apparently how doers get more done.